Hey guys, and welcome to the bonus content video for Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. It's not actually bonus content, this is actually part of the playthrough, it's all legit. But I just thought I'd outline this. I painstakingly went through the last part of the game again, as I said I would, and I rectified a few things that went wrong with the actual playthrough. It wasn't entirely professional to do that, but I prefer it this way. I'd rather not let Morden die, and I'd rather have Legion on the team. So yeah, first things first, I went back and saved Legion as opposed to giving him to Cerberus. And the following is the conversations detailing those events. The thingy with Miranda and Jacob, and then the one, the conversation with Legion. Okay, so just enjoy that.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision. Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
I fight Geth. You do anything hostile, I blow you to pieces. Just so we're clear.
We have no hostility towards you.
Sure didn't seem that way at Eden Prime and the Citadel.
You fought heretics, not true Geth. Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Then I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
After talking to him for a bit, I took on his loyalty mission, which, if you don't know, is basically there's two types of Geth. There's the normal Geth, and then there's the heretics. The normal Geth are just normal machines, there's not much to say about them, but the heretics are the ones that follow the Reapers, so they're the bad ones. And during this loyalty mission, you go to the heretic base, and you have the, the choice to either rewrite the heretics, like stop them from worshipping the Reapers, and keep them alive, or destroy them. And as you'll see in the thing, I chose to let them live, not because I liked being a Paragade, but because they're useful in the next game, so I think at least, whatever. But I let them live for that loyalty mission, so, if there's any footage of that happening, I don't know if I recorded any, but I'll put it here if I do have it. If not, then we'll move on to the next thing.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
That would have been good to know earlier, Legion.
After you do that, whether you destroy them or rewrite them, you get another thing like Miranda and Jack had earlier on in the campaign, where they have a dispute and you have to either side with one or two of them, or no, not one or two of them, side with one of them and like leave the other one unloyal, or use a renegade or renegon or paragade option to settle them both down. Now it came to this thing with Tally and Legion, and I didn't have enough of either to get the thing done. I don't actually have footage of this, but I just told Legion to back off, and then went up to him and said I lied to Tally, and that pretty much kept him loyal, so it was all fine. I don't actually have footage of that, but it happened, so they were all loyal by the end of it. And you'll see that claim backed up by the fact that Legion has his special armor as well as Tally, so yeah.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tally Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
So after that was settled, we set off onto the suicide mission again, which I did a rerun of just to save Morden, obviously. And this time I decided to do things a little different. Because I had Legion on the team, I sent him through the vents as opposed to Tally, and everything worked out dandy. He lived, it was fine.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Acknowledged.
And I also chose Garrus for the leader of the first squad fire team thingy-majig, because I usually did, but I got confused in the playthrough, so it's fine. He lived, everyone lived, it was fine, at that point at least.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
The next set of choices was the second fire team leader, or whatever. What was it? Is it fire squad, fire team? I don't know, but whatever. It was the second leader of that, and I chose Miranda for that, because she's good, she's suited for it. And the specialist for the biotics thing, I chose Jack again, just in case she died, which she didn't, unfortunately. But yeah, spoiler alert, not really, because you'll be seeing it in on screen now. But Miranda lived, everyone lived, and Jack got us through fine, so everything was dandy up until this point.
The landing zone coordinates. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
And the next choice you had to make was who to take with you to actually fight the human Reaper larva, and who to leave behind for the hold the line kind of team. This is actually where I went wrong last time. I sent what's his name? Who did I send back? Garrus. I sent Garrus back with the survivors of the Normandy, the crew, escorting them, and I took Grunt with me. And you needed two of either those two or Zaid. You need two of the three of Garrus, Zaid, or Grunt to stay behind to get everyone to live. Because they're the sort of hold-the-line tough guys, Grunt's a good Krogan, Garrus was good with his sniper rifle when we recruited him, and Zaid's just a badass mercenary. So you need two of those three, and I only left one behind, so Morden died. So I rectified the mistake that time, and I think I brought, Kasumi and Morden with me, just to make sure Morden didn't die. So yeah, I brought those guys through, and then everything worked out fine, everyone lived, and I managed to get through the game with Legion on my side, rewritten heretics, Morden lived, and everyone lived, everyone lived the suicide mission. So that was the rerun. Bonus content right there. I changed it, but I thought I'd best make this video just so you knew. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not typical for people to do this in a Mass Effect playthrough, but I don't want to go through the last parts of the game again on camera and show you and all that crap. I mean, I don't really think many people will mind. But with Morden alive, at least, there'll be a lot more content to look at in the third game when I get onto doing that. But I've got to render all this crap, and it takes so long to render and upload in MP4 because YouTube's broken with its the WMV files right now. So yeah, until I get that and the new Splinter Cell rendered, I won't be recording anything else because I've got no hard drive space until I get that recorded and I can delete the footage. So yeah, it'll be an influx of Mass Effect, although that'll be over because it's the last video. I don't know why I'm telling you then. So tally-ho guys, I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed the bonus content. Mass Effect 3 will be starting imminently, and then other videos as well. Who knows? I can't foretell the future. I can only predict it, and I predict that it will start soon because I won't be able to contain myself. I got the collector's edition actually of Mass Effect 3. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll be installing that then. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the playthrough, hope you're going to enjoy the next playthrough of the next game, which is actually still part of this playthrough, because this is a trilogy playthrough, not a game playthrough. So have fun with your lives, and I'll see you all next time.